Hey everybody, Mr. Stormer here. It's time to do another drawing, but first let's take a look at our ABC cards, because that's why we do these drawings in the first place. We have A apple A, or A ambulance A. Alright, we do these drawings so we can have another card for each letter of the alphabet. This was the first one we did. It's an ambulance done by Google. I thought he nailed the ambulance drawing. Nice wheels on there. He did a nice job coloring it. So there's our A card. You can do B, bat, or could be B, bluebird, There's actually two B's, and blue bird. That one. Leighton drew that one. We had a stuffed animal, blue bird, hanging on our whiteboard, looked just like this one. Nice job, Leighton. C, cat, or C, clownfish. Alex did this one. Sea anemones looking good down there. Spelled clownfish perfectly. D, dog, D. Or could be a D, dodo, D. Dodo is another bird. Anna did this one. We talked about how the dodos were extinct. It means they're not around anymore. Thought this was a fantastic drawing though. Nice colors. Do E, ed, eh. Or E, elephant, eh. Now, we did an elephant drawing. It was our last drawing we did as a class, and I didn't get a chance to replace this one. This was from last year. This is my friend Lang. He's in kindergarten now. I thought he did a very stylish elephant card for us. Okay, so I have that one. F, fun. Or nothing. All right, so let's do a drawing for our F card. And I'm going to pretend I'm standing in the classroom at the big board. This is how we usually do it. We say, what kind of animals can you think of that start with an F that would be good to draw? So we can go right over here, Google, and Google animals A to Z. There it is, animals A to Z. Click on the first link. It's from a-z-animals.com. They have good pictures on this website. Alright, so there's the A, B, C. Have all those. There's the D, E, F. Alright, so F is what we want to look at. See all these F animals. A falcon. Falcon would be cool. It's a bird of prey. That means it's predator bird. But we're not going to do a falcon today. Let's go back to our list. Go down the list here. Ooh, a ferret. Ferrets are cool. That'd be sort of fun to draw with a long body, short legs and arms. No, not today though. Down the list. Ooh, a flamingo. Oh, that would be a great drawing. Flamingo is nice and pink. Yeah, we might have to do a flamingo drawing later, but not today. Today, keep going down. Oh, French bulldog. Frenchy bulldog, so cute. Today we're going to do a frog. Here's a good picture of a frog. What you do, examine what the frog looks like. The big bulging eyes and little holes here for the nose, and the big mouth, and the hands, long fingers like that. The cool thing about frogs is they come in many, many different colors. Look at this one, red and blue. It looks like a Spider-Man frog. Notice the legs in the back look very powerful, perfect for jumping. And get a good look at the back legs there. They're all folded up, ready to spring into action. Oh, here's a good looking frog. This sort of looks like one of the frogs that our preschool friend Lola found and was holding. That's a good picture to look at. Alright, so frog it is. Now, we have a whole week talking about frogs and tadpoles, and we learn a lot. My favorite lesson of that week is usually during the end of the week. We go to YouTube and look up frogs eat fly in slow motion, or maybe just frogs eat. Frogs eat in slow motion. Let's do a search here. Let's see what we get. Oh, there's lots of videos of frogs eating in slow motion. See a frog's tongue. It's very sticky. They flick it out of their mouth and they catch their prey, usually bugs, on their sticky tongue and suck them back into their mouth. My favorite frog eating video, this is one of my favorites. Let's take a look at this one real quick. Now, if it freaks you out a little bit, seeing a frog eat a bug, look away now, because here it comes. Oh, usually the whole class goes, ew. But you see that tongue, how that tongue came out. Let's pause that. And look up another one here. This one caught my eye. It says, Bert eats cricket in slow motion. Posted 11 months ago. I thought Bert was really cool looking. Got nice music too. Very strange looking frog. Let's see how he eats. Oh boy. Here we go. Ew, Bert. Look out, Bert! Oh my goodness! Look at the suction cups on his toes and hands. Nice. Bert's pretty cool. Alright, we won't watch any more of that. But if you want to watch some more yourself, just go to YouTube and search frog eats flies in slow motion. Frog eats in slow motion. Okay, so let's get back to the drawing. I have my paper, my pencil, my eraser, and my black magic marker. Permanent magic marker. And I have an assortment of colors over here to choose from. I'm going to wait to pick the colors until I'm done with my drawing. I'm not sure what color my frog is going to be. I have a thick piece of paper underneath my drawing so I don't ruin my table. In class, we would get a clipboard with one of these printouts on it. We have the uppercase and the lowercase letters at the top, and we would trace those with marker. And we have the name of whatever we're drawing at the bottom. We trace that too. And then we'd start with a simple shape. Today it's just a line in the middle of the page. That will be the start of our frog body, but we got to make sure we get that line right, so I usually start them off with something to trace. Parents, if you can help them get started with that line today right in the middle, it will ensure the drawing goes smoothly. Okay, so I have to start at the top with the uppercase F, go down and across,
and the lowercase f is a curve and down with a little line across. And let's spell frog. Start with the F, lowercase f, then an R, fur, then an O, fra, and the G, frog. Nice. Now let's start with that line in the middle of our page, just like on a clipboard, sort of near the bottom of the page, but with a little space above the word frog. Let's see if we can get it right. Straight across. Nope, that was a little crooked. Good thing I have my eraser. Just straighten that out a little bit. Make sure I get it right. Yeah, that'll be the bottom of the frog's body, sort of sitting on the land. Make it a little bit longer on that side. Okay. So I'll pause the video in certain steps to make sure you're caught up. Hopefully everybody has that line right. Let's start with the frog's body. Big curve up and a big curve down to the other end of that line. Okay, so I'll pause now, make sure everybody has that. Alright, so the frog is sitting on the ground. We're going to do his legs, and we're going to start at the corners of that line in the big curve and go straight out like the ground, come up and back down to that spot. That will be one of those back legs on the frog, very powerful back leg. You want the same thing on the other side. If they're close to being the same size, that's good. Mine's a little different, that's okay. So let's do the eyes. We're going to do the eyes right on top of that line there, the big curve. We're going to make a big circle, or a medium circle. Nice big frog eye. Do the same size on the other side. Try to get it the same size. Right over the big curve line. Nice. Looks pretty close to being the same size. Now to draw the eyeball inside, you could erase that line that goes through the middle, but I like it because I think it looks like an eyelid. Like if you blink your eyes, your eyelids come down. Frogs have eyelids too, so we draw part of a circle for the eyeball. So it sort of looks like he's blinking his eyes. I like that look. Happy frog, so a big smile from underneath the eye to underneath the other eye. Alright, so the frog has a belly. We're going to draw a big curve for the belly underneath his smile. And you'll see it'll also help us draw his arms on too. Just like the big curve except smaller. And that'll be his belly. And it shows us where to put his hands. Go down the curve right to there. That's where his hand's going to be. So bring a finger out towards the middle a little bit. And I got 3 fingers on this frog on that side. I'll do 3 on the other side. Follow the curve. Bring it towards the middle. Alright, that's good. I'll take a pause right there. Make sure you get your frog hands right. Okay, down at the bottom there, right where the hands and the legs come together is where we're going to do the feet, the flippers of the frog. We start right at that point and bring 1 line out, 2 lines out, 3 lines out, and 4 lines out. That'll be the frog's foot. And of course, we'll connect those toes to add webbing in between his toes so you can swim better. We'll do that later after we do this side. Start that point right by the hand and the leg, follow the line, and do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to use all my page, take those toes right out to the edge of the page. Now let's connect it with webbing in between the toes, little curves like that, little sideways smiles. 2 and 3. Same thing on the other side. And I'll stop it there and take a look. Make sure you get your webbing right on the between the frog toes. I see a line that's coming through my frog's wrist by his hand. I'm going to get rid of that little line so you can see his arm a little better. Yeah, looks good. I think we need some spots on our frog. Every frog I've ever seen has spots. Even Bert. I'll go with the medium circle there and a part of the circle there and a little one there. A couple on the sides. And maybe a few on his legs. Alright, that looks pretty good. Are we missing anything? Wait, how's a frog gonna breathe? He needs nose holes. One nose hole there, and one nose hole on the other side. And I think those back legs need a little line in the middle to make it look like he's ready to jump off the page. And that's it. That's our finished frog pencil drawing. That one came out real nice. I like that. So let's get out the Sharpie markers. Again, don't forget to put something underneath your paper if you're using the Sharpie. And don't color with the Sharpie. It's only for outlining, right? Straight line down and across and across and a curve down and across. Uppercase F, lowercase f. Let's spell frog down at the bottom. F R O G. All lowercase letters for me. You could do uppercase if you want. Okay, so let's outline our frog. This is going to take a while, but if I take my time, turn my page to help me stay on the lines, it's going to come out great. There we go, the finished Sharpie. Oh, forgot one spot. My finished Sharpie drawing of a frog. Get the cap back on that permanent marker. And get the eraser out. You know I like to get rid of the pencil marks because when you color it, if you have pencil on there, it'll smear it up. So you don't have to press hard with the eraser, just nice and lightly wherever you see pencil. Just give it a scrub and get rid of the eraser schmagmas. Okay, we are ready for color. Now I have an assortment of colors, like I said. I was thinking maybe a pink and a yellow frog. Pink body with a yellow belly would look cool. Yellow spots. Yeah, but no, not today. I thought a red frog body with blue spots would be cool. A blue belly, like spider frog. Maybe add yellow and do super frog or wonder frog. Use the yellow on the belly. That would be cool. But I have 3 different types of green, so I'm going to go all green. I'm going to use the light green for the belly, and the medium green for the body, and the dark green for the spots. I think that's a good plan. Okay, let's start with the body, and the eyelids are part of the body. I like to trace the inside of whatever shape I'm coloring. very carefully, and then lay the marker down a little bit and use the fat part of the marker to get some big fat lines to color. It's the neatest, quickest way I've found to color something in. But you do it however you want to do it. Just no scribbling. I guess if you think scribbling is the way to go, that's okay too. As long as we're trying to draw this frog, make it look like a frog. I mean, what are we doing here? That's a nice green, very bright. Go with the lighter green on the belly. Oh, that's not as light as I thought. It's just sort of like a different color green. Oh, that looks good. Go with the dark green for the spots. And there we go. Oh, I gotta do the eyeballs. What color should the eyeballs be? Could do them green. That would look okay. Blue. Blue would look cool. Yellow would be nice. Red would be okay. But I think I'm liking pink today for the eyeballs. Yeah, nice bright pink to go with that bright green. Nice. And don't forget to put your name on it. There's my frog drawing. I really like how that came out. I'm excited to see your frog drawings. Send me those pictures because I want to see them. Okay? Until next time. Bye-bye.